My name is Taylor Bishop. As you see here, we have a solar panel. And when it comes to the alternative energy industry, there are many questions posed in today's world and many concerns to address. Three of the main questions are, will this truly help the environment in a long-term and in a big enough way? Second, will job security truly be sustainable? Third, will the economy truly be able to sustain alternative energy? And will alternative energy, this sector, truly be able to be successful in the economy of today's world? So, when it comes to the environment, according to Great Neck Publishing, an article states that, for instance, wind power will actually be detrimental to the environment because of its lack of efficiency. That so many windmills will have to be created throughout so much land that it will actually be detrimental to wildlife. So this is a valid concern. However, according to Anne Griswold at Green Jobs, she states that the negative impact of alternative energy on the environment is much less than the negative impact of coal and fossil fuels. That much less pollution and toxins will be emitted into the environment by a transition to alternative energy. When it comes to job security, in today's world, there are questions posed as to whether these jobs in alternative energy sectors will actually be able to be sustained in today's world when, for instance, if the government withdraws its funding. Argued by Great Neck Publishing, there are concerns that these jobs are only sustained by the government handing out money for these people to work on a so-called true energy, alternative energy solution. However, according to Deseret News, there's an influx of jobs, and as the alternative energy sector gets moving and improves, dependency on government handouts, so to speak, or government support for funding will decrease, and these jobs will actually be able to sustain themselves. When it comes to specific examples, according to Anne Griswold at Green Jobs, she states that retrofitting buildings, so retrofitting buildings, it's a form P-E-R-I, a form of retrofitting buildings will actually create more jobs, just this one example, just this one method, than oil or gas production. This is very promising for the alternative energy sector. When it comes to the economy, this is very key. Will the economy truly be able to sustain a switch to alternative energy, and will alternative energy be able to truly grow in today's economy? There are challenges such as corporate world and competition for the other energy sectors such as Rocky Mountain Power, etc. However, according to Deseret News, the solar industry actually has had a massive success with truly staking their place in the solar industry. When it comes, and in the energy industry as a whole, at least in Utah, when it comes to the other obstacles such as tariffs, according to Wall Street Journal, there will be tariffs or taxes on imports. However, this will actually be able to allow manufacturers here to increase the amount of jobs here for the alternative energy sector. It will be detrimental in the short range, but in the long range, it will benefit us. So recap, the alternative energy sector will be able to sustain itself when it comes to the economy, and will be very beneficial to the environment, and will be able to help create jobs, long-lasting and productive jobs. Thank you.